As you can see, the winds are pretty fierce right here.
This water is coming in quickly.
And this storm is far from being over.
The storms may have passed,
It's a different place. The soul has been taken out of the Gulf Coast.
but the damage remains.
Let me tell you, man, the aftermath, it's still here.
From Florida
Hurricane Wilma hit this whole region dead on.
to Texas,
It's a horror story.
communities have been destroyed
Words, honestly, cannot describe what you're seeing.
and lives shattered.
There's people down there that need our help.
Without somebody to help them, there's no way we're gonna make it.
The Extreme Makeover design team can't fix it all,
It's much larger than just one family needing us.
but we can make a start.
Usually what we do is help out one family and build a house in 7 days. But with this, it just felt like that wasn't gonna cut it. We had to do more.
Tonight, the rebuilding begins in Mississippi.
I didn't know it was this bad till I'm here. I never had a clue, mate. Look at the state of it.
A clinic that turns no one away.
There are people who need help, and I have to help them.
And a man who saw his family vanish before his eyes.
This cross represents our daughter.
Help and hope is on the way.
We're all here together.
This is Extreme Makeover Home Edition. After the storm,
You wouldn't be human if you didn't feel like somehow you wanted to help in some way, to do something.
We have no food, we have no water. We don't have nothing.
And we seem like to be forgot about out here.
It's flooded, it's about 6 feet. My house is underwater. I have a 3-year-old and a newborn. So we're thousands of people, and they have people who need to get out.
Hot, aggravated. We wanted somebody to see about getting us out of here.
We are in a disaster.
We'll make it
The places that we saw were devastated to the point of no recognition.
It was like a bomber-graph. I'm going to be very honest. I've never seen anything like it. So guys, Preston, Paul, Tracy, and Ed, we're driving through Biloxi, Mississippi. Hurricane Katrina hit this town full force. And if you look outside, it shows. Now, when Katrina hit Biloxi, over 9,000 families lost their homes. In one terrible day, they lost everything they worked hard for, everything they cherished, just gone. All that's left is just piles of rubble. And the suffering, it's just unimaginable. So guys, if you take a look, this is Katrina. Check it out. Like, look at this. Just stepping off that bus and actually putting your feet on the ground in Biloxi and seeing what happened and seeing the devastation was really an eye-opening experience.
Seeing it up close and personal, it's just so much larger than you ever could have imagined. It doesn't even feel like our planet.
And I think this used to be like a kid's park.
Oh, man.
For our exceptional children, donated by Altrusa Club of Gulfport.
A little kid's bracelet. It's sad.
It hit us pretty hard, and it hit Tracy really hard. She was overwhelmed by what she saw.
It feels like a ghost town. I mean, there's nothing here. It almost feels like a bad dream. You know, I just cannot believe this really happened to these poor people.
It looks like a war zone.
I've never seen anything like this. Never.
Getting out of the bus and walking around and seeing it with my own eyes, I couldn't wait to meet these people and see if there's anything I can do to help.
So guys, now usually we're heading somewhere in the country to help one deserving family. Now this time, we're trying to help an entire community. And I'm thinking there's gotta be something we can do to make their lives a little easier. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Definitely doing it.
Well, take a look at this video and see some of the people we're about to help.
Hi, ABC, we're Coastal Family Health Center.
Dr. Scott Russell and his nurse, Katie Likens, are true lifesavers. They run the Coastal Family Health Center in Biloxi, and they help families every day who don't have health insurance and don't have any money.
We have an awful lot of very poor patients.
They depend on us because they don't have anywhere else to go.
If you cannot pay, they're not going to turn you away. So to me, that's why Dr. Russell is a hero.
Then the storm hit, and the center was left in ruins.
And this was an exam room, and that was an exam room as well.
And thousands of people in Biloxi had absolutely nowhere to go.
It just worries me. What's happened to the patients? Are they okay? The ones I can't find?
So they moved the entire clinic into a double-wide trailer and just kept going. And basically took anybody who walked through their doors.
Yeah, a lot of them get turned away because we can't see them all.
We're limited to just one room per person, so one person at a time.
Now the problem is, it's really tiny and it's crowded.
We've got a lot of people trying to be seen in 3 rooms. Whatever you could do for us would be very much appreciated and definitely utilized.
There's someone else we should help. Someone who lost more than a home.
My name is Doug DeSilvey. I have lost my entire family in Hurricane Katrina in Biloxi, Mississippi.
There's almost no one down here who suffered more from Hurricane Katrina than Doug DeSilvey. He and his family did everything they could to stay alive.
And Linda, Donna, and myself, we were just milling around getting everything ready for the storm, which we had no idea what was about to happen.
When Katrina hit, somehow Doug survived, but his family didn't. And he lost everything.
One morning we have a breakfast. By noontime, all 4 people are dead and a home is gone. This cross represents our daughter. I'm sorry.
We'll never be able to give Doug back what he lost. But what we can do is make sure that his family is never forgotten.
Just knowing that I won't see him until I get to heaven, you know, it's heartbreaking.
So let's be honest, man. You look around here, there's a lot of devastation. We can't help everybody who was hit by the storm, but at least we can make a difference. We can at least start the rebuilding process, give some people some hope. So what do you say, people? You ready to make it happen?
Oh, I'm in.
Well, get them in here, people. Let's do this. Let's do it! It's gonna be a good week. So basically, we all just split up and got to our projects. Tracy and Ed went off to check on some pretty amazing families that lost absolutely everything and to see what we could do to help them. And then Preston went to meet Doug DeSilvey. Polly went over to surprise Dr. Russell and Nurse Katie. They're lifesavers in this community.
Coastal Family Health Center started in 1978, I believe. A family health center that never turned people away, no matter how many dollars you had in your pocket. If you needed health care, Dr. Russell would see you. Katrina comes in and knocks out Coastal Family Health Center immediately.
You can see the water line. So, you know, that's 8 feet of water in here.
You can imagine what this thing was like when it was in full service. A regular doctor's clinic, and a little bit surreal to walk in there under these situations where all the records destroyed. No records of all these people. You know, you have to start all over again. It's a lot of work for everyone.
What's really interesting about this Dr. Russell, after the hurricane hit, they were up and working again. They didn't wait. No one had to call them to duty. They did what he knew was right. And now they're in a double-wide trailer down the street. It's no good. That's what we got to change, and that's why we're here.
Everything got washed away, but they're making do with what they have. Well, we're going to do what we can to make sure we can give them the help that can help them continue to help out this community.
Here we are at the Family Health Center.
Polly went over to surprise Dr. Russell and Nurse Katie. These guys are absolutely, they're lifesavers in this community. Basically, their clinic, their hospital was washed away in the storm, and basically they set up shop in a double-wide trailer. Everything got washed away, but they're making do with what they have.
Good morning, Family Health Center! Dr. Russell!
They love this town, they love this community, and they've continued to never give up. They're gonna just continue to help whoever needs it. Well, we're gonna do what we can to make sure we can give them the help that can help them continue to help out this community.
I am just excited, thrilled at the idea of getting more clinic space and better clinic space for more patients.
Right, that's going to make a big difference, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they've been hit hard, and we're just trying to do everything we can to make them feel better.
So let me go see the double wide.
All right.
Wow. So this is the double wide.
This is the double wide. This is a kitchen. It's also our lab and where we keep some medicines.
It was amazing walking through this double wide trailer, knowing that the kitchen is where they draw blood, where they do their lab work. 2 bedrooms were exam rooms. Nothing in there was wheelchair accessible. And then to do that work in a double wide trailer is insane. He could see so many more people if he really had a clinic, something where he can give people the care they need.
It's needed, you know, especially for this community. You know, he does a lot for the community.
I had the opportunity to talk to a lot of Dr. Russell's patients. One was Jessica, who is an HIV patient of Dr. Russell's, who he has really been able to help her out a lot.
He has given me hope to live. Him and Katie both, they have really given me a lot to go for.
Jessica has really turned her life around. She was an addict who Dr. Russell really helped her, beating drugs and coming around to being a wonderful, wonderful mother.
People need a place to go where they can get quality care, and he provides quality care.
What I heard a lot from a lot of different patients is just, he's always there for me. You know, he'll do whatever it takes to make sure that his patients are better.
He's a very caring man. He cares about his patients.
And he's wonderful. He gives 200% of himself to all of his patients. You don't find heart and soul in a doctor anymore. You really don't, and he has all that.
Wasn't for him, I wouldn't know where I'd be at now.
He loves his patients, and if they're hurting, he hurts. If they need something, he wants to try to fix it.
Dr. Russell and Nurse Katie open their doors to anyone. No matter if these people have insurance or they can afford it or not, they're going to take in whoever's injured, whoever needs medical attention. We're going to help them continue to do what they do.
We don't turn anyone away. That's why I work at Coastal. I live to take care of other people. And I know that sounds funny, but when I'm helping someone else, that helps me survive.
This is not going to work for a health clinic. We got to give them something better.
Okay, guys, here we are. We're actually standing in the new Coastal Family Health Center, and this has been donated by the city of Biloxi to rebuild what down the street is no longer. And that's why we're all here today. We're here today to make sure he has that place to do what he does best. And I think by doing something like that, that starts the rebuild of a community. And it starts with this little shot of medicine that we're going to give this community. So let's all put it in there. And on 3, how about let's start the healing process. 1, 2, 3. Let's start the healing process. It doesn't work quite now for a health clinic. Some of the rooms are small. There aren't some rooms. We're going to make it to a health clinic. That's what we're going to do. All this drywall is moisture resistant, mold resistant. That's good for us. Look at the difference. This is a huge difference between this and the old double wide. That's the way he'll be able to see a lot of people. That's what we want him to do. We want him to be able to see more people. With the new Coastal Family Health Center going on behind me, what we have going on right here are a lot of the patients that Dr. Russell sees. And one of the things that Dr. Russell lost during the hurricane were the letters written by his patients just thanking him. So what we want to do is actually take all these letters that are being written here, blow them up, and use them kind of as wallpaper in his office.
Dear Dr. Russell, I would first like to start off by saying thank you.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for all you have done for me.
You have a great sense of humor and wit, an ability to detect that something is wrong. You are a doctor with compassion and soul.
I am very proud to say that you are my doctor and friend.
Sincerely, Elsie Hannibal.
Thank you, much love, Jessica Martis.
And he's not just about the medicine. When he sees us, he's not just seeing a patient. We're actually a person.
The Coastal Family Health Clinic, it's done!
There was a crowd of people there to greet them, friends, family, patients. When they talk of Dr. Russell, they don't just talk to him as a doctor, they talk to him like, he's my friend. He's Scott Russell, my friend, also my doctor.
What do you think of the outside?
Beautiful!
Pretty amazing, huh?
Oh, it's incredible.
Now, the real magic actually takes place inside, doesn't it?
Right.
So what do you say you go in there and you check out what's behind the red door?
Oh my God. I was just blown away. This place is a healing place. I love the exam rooms. Each had their own personality. It's just gonna make people feel better. They're gonna be happy to be there.
It's a good feeling to know that you can do your job better. It's a blessing for our patients. It's a blessing for the community.
Listen, I know how much you guys care and love for all your patients that come through that door. And I also know how much the people of Biloxi have actually lost. I know no doubt you must worry about your patients when they leave that door. So it's not much, but
Sears American Dream came in and gave us a lot of stuff. They gave us about $10,000 worth of clothing and toys for kids.
That little closet downstairs is my favorite thing in that clinic because it was full of things that people desperately need, and we get to give it away to people who deserve it. That represents everything I'm trying to do here.
I know it'll probably be gone in a week.
That's okay, it'll be a great week.
By building our clinic, you not only helped a single family here or there, you're helping thousands of people.
These people are basically, they're heroes for the town of Biloxi. And we certainly can help because they're gonna help so many other people.
Oh, Dr. Russell, come look.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's incredible.
What by far is the most special thing to me, the wall of letters.
Dr. Russell is not one that you're going to see him cry very often. You can tell that he has a heart of gold, but that really touched him in a way that he couldn't even control.
Dear Dr. Russell, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for all you have done for me. Throughout the years, you have been an inspiration to me. I can't see because of the tears.
It successfully showed you how much you're loved.
Amazing. You're shocked, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know what to say other than I've got to spend a lot of time reading these. There are times when you get so tired and so frustrated and you think, why am I doing this? I can't imagine ever having a time like that again. All I have to do is go read my wall, and I know I'm loved and I know I'm doing a good thing.
So what do you say we open officially the new Coastal Family Health Center and start seeing some patients?
Let's do it. Yeah. My patients are poor, and what little they had they lost in the storm. And the one thing they can carry away from this is hope. It's a beautiful, shining example of what we can do. If you have hope, you just can't keep someone down.
So Ed and I just decided to walk around and meet some people and hear their stories. We come across this neighborhood, and there is no one.
The whole place feels like a ghost town.
There's nothing.
There is
no
nothing.
One. Buildings have just been blown out.
On their homes was an orange cross with a circle around it with numbers and letters. The X means it's been searched. The 9-3 means it was searched the 3rd of September.
Okay.
The 0 means there was no, oh, that smell is bad.
There were no bodies?
There was no bodies. Some houses there were 1, sometimes there were 2, sometimes there was 3.
It's just...
I just can't even begin to imagine.
And this is just one neighborhood. That is the hardest part, is seeing these homes where these families lived, and it was such a safe place to them. And now it's just an empty shell.
I mean, look at the fungi. Look at the fungus growing. Spores.
It's such a mess. I don't even think I need to go any further. We had heard about these trailer parks that they had set up as temporary housing for these displaced people, and we turned a corner, and sure enough, we stumbled across one of these trailer parks.
So this is, well, home.
You have 29 units, all very generic, all very stark, but it's what these families are calling home, and it's a start.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to split up and you go and
I
chat
would
to
love
some
to
families?
talk to, some of these people that are just here and hear their stories and...
Cool. Well, do you want to go left or go right?
Yeah.
Catch
I'll
you
go
later,
this way.
babe.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
luck.
Ed and I got a chance to have some one-on-one time with these families and see really how they're holding up and how they're living now. Hello. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. There was a young mother that I met. Her name was Dorothy. She's really painted a picture for me about what they'd been through up until this point.
We're rebuilding everything, you know,
Okay.
we're coming from the ground up, you know, from the inside.
So yeah, you didn't have a chance to really grab clothes.
No,
or...
I didn't grab my pictures, I didn't grab nothing. I grabbed, we had 2 totes like this.
Okay.
That's what we had. We had 2 totes that I took with us. We had some clothes, you know, just, you know, a couple days worth of clothes for each of us.
And that was it. They don't have anything to bring into their new trailer. They don't have anywhere to start.
Where we're gonna move, I don't know yet. You know, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Is that scary as
Oh
well?
yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, they lost everything. I would love to help.
I mean, I've been just surviving.
Yeah.
And you know, and that's all I can think about right now is just surviving. But yeah, I'd love more sheets, you know, a change of sheets so I don't have to worry about taking my sheets to the wash mat, getting them washed and dried, getting them back on my bed before I go to bed at night.
Right. You do not have a washer and dryer.
No, not yet.
That must be challenging, to say the least, with 3 children and a husband.
yeah.
So I think that anything that we can do for these people at this point is a big step up. It's just be like a bad dream that you just want to wake up from.
Oh, honey, this is worse than a bad dream. Our whole life was in the house. You know, I mean, we can replace things, but it's hard to replace that home feeling.
This is where we live, but this isn't home, you know.
It's hard to call this place home.
Yeah. A lot of generations went through that house, and my grandfather built that house. And it's just hard, you know.
This is home for these people. Regardless if their house has been washed away, this is home. This is home base. They have this pride, and they're gonna stick it out, and they want to rebuild.
I went to go and see a woman called Maxine. I've never seen nothing like this in my entire life.
Yeah.
And it's 6 months after the fact.
Uh-huh. And it's still bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
And she told me some stories about what it was like when she left her house when she knew the storm was coming. She never had means to get out of Biloxi, so she went to a local church where they were bunking down for the storm.
Then the church took on a lot of families, a lot of people. Then when the water started coming in, they got us to go up, the way upstairs. And that's when the pastor said, let's pray. And everybody that know the word of God, let's pray. And we began to pray, and he said, God has blessed us. He said the water is receding, the water is going. It went down as fast as it came up.
Once she knew the water was up to the 2nd story of the church, she knew she'd lost her house.
It took me 31 years to pay for that house by myself. And I had just finished paying for it. By that time, it was gone. Everything was gone.
Most of the people have got the clothes that were on their back. That's it. They got nothing.
Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Thank you for coming by.
Come here, darling.
Thank you, darling. Thank
God bless you.
God bless you.
Ed and I sort of put our heads together, and we both agreed that these people needed just the basic necessities of life.
Hello, Ty, how you doing? It's Ed and Tracy.
What's up?
So we phoned up Ty and said, bruv, we need your help, man. It's just a simple thing, bruv. Do you reckon you could make some phone calls and deliver the goods?
Ed and Tracy called me and told me about these families in this trailer park that have lost everything. Want to know if there's a way we could kind of, well, brighten up their lives.
And you know what? Ty, he always pulls through.
Uh-oh, this looks like a Ty move. Oh yeah, baby.
Sears, the American Dream people, they delivered the goods big time.
Tell us what we got.
Pull open the back of the truck, and there are 29 washers and 29 dryers with big red bows on them.
Guys and girls, follow us with the goods and we'll start making some people very happy, all right?
Each trailer, 1 washer.
You're a big one. Let's go, let's go.
Look at them.
Okay, let's put it down 1 second.
This is really gonna help. You can't be that.
It just brightened their whole world. It was just, somebody's thinking of me, and this is something that I really, really need for myself and my family.
There are tons of families down here that have lost everything. And obviously we can't, you know, fix everything, but we can do whatever we can, and we can try and help this community in a big way.
They also bought us $500 gift certificates. Go and get whatever you need, sweetheart, all right?
Thank you.
You are more than welcome, baby.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just get on your feet.
Thank you.
It's after something like this that you realize it's the small things in life that really kind of make a difference.
Man, thanks, man. Big man. Good on you, brother.
Just to help out 30 families with basic things and a $500 gift card. It was a nice thing. I'm glad I was there. And I'm glad I was there as hard as it was to hear the stories of the kids, the stories of the parents, and what it was like that day that Katrina made landfall.
Thank you, everybody.
But yeah.
No, Wade, it's a lot more than you realize. You really is.
Good.
So that's typical, right there. What happened to your average home? God.
So Preston went off to meet Doug DeSilve. This is a wonderful man whose entire family was lost in Katrina.
Yeah, the picture is worth 1,000 words. Wow. Yeah, there's nothing here. Hello, Doug.
Hey, Preston.
Good to see you in person.
Same here.
I saw your tape.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I can't say I feel like I know you, but I know the face.
Well, I appreciate it. Got a story to tell.
I met him at the site of where his loved ones had perished. That was very hard for him. Doug and his wife and daughter and his mother-in-law all gathered together in her home. They thought that they were safe from all the destruction a hurricane can bring.
We heard the water underneath the floor, which had been the ceiling in here. And then I walked to the back of the room, which had been upstairs, and I was looking out here to see where the water was. Those trees were underwater. I realized then that we were in trouble.
They were holding hands and trying to hang on through the storm when the storm surge hit and the waters rose to 30 feet.
And we heard the water, and I told everybody, I said, we were sitting on Nadine's bed, and I said, hold hands, we're gonna have to get into the water. I turned around and I heard a whirling noise, and this roof, second floor roof, raised up. And actually daylight all the way around.
He sat there and tried to tell me the account of what happened blow by blow. But when he comes to those moments that are just horrifying images, he breaks, just like anyone would.
And once I realized I couldn't do anything, I just kept asking Jesus to get me out of there, to get my family out. Not that I'd be dying like this.
It's amazing that he has this much strength, because you almost feel guilty for being alive.
This is the magnolia tree I stayed in here. All the debris was coming this way, and I pulled myself over and got up in the top of it. The sun started going down what little bit there was and started getting dark. I looked around and all my family was floating right here, and they was on the ground.
I hate that those images are so fresh in your mind, and I hate that there's nothing we can do. But this, what you did right here, Doug DeSilve built a memorial out of debris. He managed to make some crosses to represent his family that had passed. It's a beautiful thing that you've done to make a tribute to your loved ones that have passed right here out of that. But what we have to do is something that honors in a permanent way your family and everyone that you lost in a much more permanent sense.
That's right, because another year from now, maybe 6 months, this will all be weathered away.
He and we felt it was in need of a greater place. His memorial should be seen by many and his story heard by many, and a memorial of substance and more permanence should be erected in their honor.
Good morning. Welcome to all of you for being out here in this cool, crisp morning.
So I contacted the mayor, and he helped us in calling a press conference. It's an honor for us to come here, and we're going to construct a memorial. And this memorial is in honor of those who have passed. But what we want to do in our memorial is also a memory case. I asked people to bring significant objects, things that may have survived the hurricane or things that represented some form of loss or hope. Wow. We didn't expect the turnout that we got. Amongst these items were some pretty meaningful stories. Very patriotic of you.
Well, this I found at my girlfriend's house in Gulfport.
A woman brought me a throw. It was woven like an American flag, and for her that meant something, to rescue that out of the muck.
So this just reminds me of, we're tattered and torn here, but with a lot of patience and care, we can come back. I wanted to give it so it can be a replica here, so
That is
you know
wonderful. That's what we wanted, things that meant something to people that represented this hurricane and the rebuilding. That was a great one. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming down. Oh, we appreciate you so much for forecasting the coast so people will know that we still are.
Oh yeah, you haven't been forgotten.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I just thought I'd talk to you guys for a minute. The whole country saw what happened, but they don't feel it like you guys do. And I've spoken to lots of people who barely survived. They lost their loved ones, and they would give anything they could to have them back. And none of those people will be brought back. But when you build this memorial, they'll be in the minds of millions. It's in this memorial, if you stake your heart in this, that you'll bring honor to those people. And I can't tell you how much it means.
Is everybody ready for the challenge? We look forward to the challenge. We got a lot of loyal people here ready to get after it.
So we're doing things big here. We've got a 14-foot granite slab wall going over here. It's gonna be an impressive memorial.
All the Mississippians down here on the Gulf Coast have been resilient, and they really come together, and this is a great honor to participate in this event.
We wanted to do its job and imprint the memory of those people that were lost in the hurricane.
So many of our people lost everything. Mississippi Gulf Coast is our home and so many of our people's home.
Roy Anderson agreed to do this memorial. In helping us here, he's helping himself and the community. So hats off to Roy Anderson.
I was born in Gulfport, my wife was born in Gulfport, so our company has always been based here. We feel very fortunate to be involved. It's an indication that we are coming back.
He may be instrumental in helping put together this town.
We just feel very fortunate to be here, and it's our job to help do what we can to restore our area, and we'll be here with them.
The best part of the memorial and the most befitting of what we were doing was a large granite slab. What a monolith this is. What's going to be great is the names of the people that we want to remember on here. The names are going to be etched once the list of the departed or missing is completed. So as soon as we drop it into place and the angled steel is put in and welded to the plates, they can finish cladding it. And then this whole memorial is going to start to take shape. Personally, I have a lot of respect for Doug DeSilve. He's just such a great gentleman.
Hey, big guy.
Hi, Doug.
Good to see you again.
Thanks for coming.
Wonderful.
I knew you'd make it.
Absolutely.
I see you brought me something.
I did. As you saw over at the house, this was the only thing left was bricks. Maybe we can get that put in the time capsule.
We've got a couple of things going on here, and I want to show you some of the stuff that's going on. One of the things that I was able to do with Doug that was good for both of us and everyone was to walk him around the memorial while it was in progress. So the whole thing will have an embracing shape, a kind of Shire feel to it.
You know what would be nice about it? It had the Gulf breeze out here in the afternoons.
Yeah, I learned a lot about that. The memorial itself represents a lot. It's beautiful in that we all got together and built it. We're trying to find beauty in life after a hurricane.
We had a story to tell, and he helped me tell it, you know. And although I lost my family, and a lot of folks lost their families, you know, he was able to get us together and you together and do this. And so everybody will have something to say, and this will be to bring it all together.
Build homes in a week. This time, we built a memorial. In many ways, it's one of the best things we've done. And no memorial would be beautiful and grand enough to pay tribute to the lives that were lost. But it's in the thoughts and the lessons that you learn and the memories that make it grand, that make it profound.
In the sweet. So the town green looked beautiful on the night of the reveal for the memorial.
I knew that Preston had been working on something very special. He's got this beautiful sheet over his memorial, and he had us all hold candles.
Very fitting that we have a choir. Music is important in ways that you never can really express. It takes you places. It brings back memories. It heals people. I can't thank you enough for coming out, and as much as I'm humbled by how many of you have come out here, I'm really not surprised. Throughout the world, there are always places where people are suffering, and there's places where healing begins. And it's through that bond that we're all here together. I just wanted them to know that we all stare at the same sky, that we all share. We all have to share in the grief. We all have to share in the memory. We also have to share in the light of hope for the future. This memorial and this monument to those that have parted and suffered is for you. So this memorial is for Biloxi, you guys.
I absolutely adore Preston. I was so proud of him that night. I mean, it's just gorgeous. This mosaic wave that sort of leads up to all of these objects that these people in the community had given Preston over the week. And the memorial is as high as the wave came. And at the very top, in this granite, it's sort of like a grave marker. It did seem like an act of defiance. It does. It says, you know what? We're not giving up. And we're just as strong as you are. And we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it as a community.
If I'm at a loss for words, forgive me. But these are significant words that I'm about to say, their names.
Preston was given a list of the dead. And I think it was really important for us to just take a minute and read off their names.
John David Allen, Susan Allen, George Buckland, Joseph Campbell, Donna DeSilvi, Linda DeSilvi. We do our best to pay tribute to those people that have passed. But I think the sad reality is that it's the living that need messages of hope.
That's the one thing that this community has is hope. I mean, you hear it, and there's this strength there that I don't think I could ever have. I look up to these people for staying strong and having that hope.
So hopefully what we can try and do is make sure that we never forget what happened. And all those people that suffered are never forgotten. And I think that's important.
If anyone else would like to come up and share their story, now would be that time.
It wasn't until 2 days later I found that my aunt passed away. She saved 7 kids, my 4 and her 3.
Let us learn to love each other, and may this memorial that we unveiled here tonight be a lasting of the love and the peace.
I just want to say thank you to you guys for what you've done. This means so much to be able to drive here and see this hope every day. It's going to be a great thing.
This is John Lucas, the owner of the Imperial Palace. He has something to say.
Thank you. We have a check for $200,000 that we want to give to the City of Biloxi Rebuilding Fund.
It's a lot of money. It won't single-handedly rebuild the city, but it's going to go a long way and help it. They're going to build their city up and they're going to be great again. Because the people I met, they were fighters. They don't give up.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming to the Gulf Coast and telling our stories. I appreciate it.
We just need to remember that we're connected to people we don't know.
And it's just a wonderful, wonderful effort to put healing into this community. Although it represents what has happened here, it also represents moving forward and making the future better.
We couldn't fix everything, but at least we can try and do something. We can show that there's hope, maybe by showing and telling the stories of what's happened down here. We can get people to help volunteer and continue to help, because a lot of people might think that the storm is over. But let me tell you, man, the aftermath is still here.
Sometimes it's one person that makes a difference. What's best is when you can take that one person and put them with one other person. They can create more than they ever dreamed of.
The rebuild process has started in Biloxi, but please believe me, they still have got so much further to go. And people watching, they need your help.